It's so good to be here in the home of Mary Francis. What a beautiful home you have. Thank you for having me today. We're here to talk about an exciting new book. And for those who may not know who Mary is, I will look down here and read some incredible things about her songwriting career. Not only does she have an interesting life, which we'll dive into, but think about this. She's written songs for such artists as Reba McEntire, Highway 101, the Dixie Chicks, Dixiana, the bluegrass duo Darren and Brooke Aldridge. The list goes on. I could keep reading, but I won't because we could just stay here all day with it. Also, in the early years of Carrie Underwood, Carrie had recorded one of your songs. So just such a big list of incredible songs of yours that have been performed by major artists. Several independent artists, several Texas artists have recorded your music. But it's kind of interesting because as I talk to you as a songwriter, it really with you started as poems. But you loved lyric, and your book says that you loved songs and you loved music, but you couldn't play music. And you really weren't a singer as well, really. You really weren't pursuing that, but you loved words. But before I get into the songwriting and music part, you had a love for ballet.
I did.
Tell me about that.
Well, I started taking ballet when I was 3 or 4 years old. And I took ballet until I was 13. And I probably would have continued, but when I had to go on point, which is on toe shoes, my teacher, Albertine, who was one of the main ballet instructors here in Nashville at the time, she told me, she said, Maryland, which is my real first name, she said, you're not going to be able to go on point because you have weak ankles. Well, I was devastated, and I thought, oh, I wanted to be like Maria Tallchief or Anna Pavlova or someone like that. And so I thought, well, maybe I can do something else because I always wanted to be on stage. Maybe I can be an actress because I always like to make people laugh and that kind of thing. So I did love ballet very much.
And tell me what made you love it. Did you just see it on television? Do you remember what brought you into loving ballet? Maybe it was you just took lessons and it took off from there?
Well, I always liked to dance. I always liked to dance. And I liked the beauty of the movements in ballet. They were beautiful and lovely, and I just thought the ballerinas were just beautiful.
So have you ever watched Dancing with the Stars at all?
Oh, yes.
So you're a big fan of that show?
Well, not a huge fan, but I watch it among other things. And
it's so interesting.
Yes, it is. And I watch also America Has Talent. I really like that show.
Well, there's so many. America's Got Talent has so many different types of talent on there.
Yeah, that's, I think, the variety.
From comedy to magic to music. Pretty incredible.
Yeah.